What's up, guys? Elfis here, and today, yes, today, not tomorrow, today, we're gonna be playing Solstice in the lane. Yeah, you guessed it, the lane. Okay, so as many people know, I play Solstice on a fairly regular basis. He's one of my more favorite heroes. I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite. I think Predator or Flint is probably my top 1 and 2 because they're so much fun to play, in my opinion. But well, Flint's only fun to play if you know how to play him, I guess, because if you don't know how to play him, you just die a lot, and it's really not fun. But, whew, a little out of breath there. Gonna take a deep breath. Okay, I'm good. Alright, so, yeah, so we're playing Solstice. Hopefully they're gonna let me lane and not really fight me about it. It'd be pretty unfortunate if they do, I guess. I don't know what I would do if they did. If they fought me, then whatever. They fight me, and I'll go jungle if it's really going to be a huge issue with these guys. So, hopefully, they don't. Hopefully, they let me go. I called it on a mic, and, you know, somebody said okay, but I don't know if the whole team did. So, we're going to lane, and basically, there's not much difference to the playstyle and in your build if you lane, but it does change around a bit depending on who you're against and depending on who you're laning with. So you can go a bit more aggressive. Actually, let me sell this back while I think for a sec. Do I want a potion or Blightstones? I tested it in the lane because I haven't really played Solstice in the lane much, so I did a test game to see if it would be okay. No. I'm going top. Me top Plix. That'd be great if it let me go. I'm gonna go Blightstones. I kind of want the potion, but fuck it. Or sorry, screw it. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever language is appropriate for you guys. I decided I want the stones. In my test video, I went potion and ended up working out. But looking at who we're against, they have a lot of fairly, you know, harassy / nuky heroes. Elonia and Oogie with their goddamn spammable skills. Nomad with his Mirage, Dr. Pulsar with the poops, the little poop bombs that he does. We don't have any good carry. Solstice is okay, but I will agree they definitely have a better carry with Nomad and Doctor. Solstice typically gets out-carried by Nomad and Doctor. You can maybe, you know, honestly no. A Doctor and Nomad are both just better carries than Solstice come late game. There's really no way around it. And even Valkyrie, actually. Hadn't even thought about it, but even Valkyrie. I think Solstice, if he has a good start, can maybe compare a bit to Oogie, but really not as much. They certainly have better late game. Certainly. So he's right. We do got to win it a bit fast. So depending on who I'm against will depend on whether I go Q and E first. I'm not going to auto-level just yet, because, again, I don't know which one I want to start with, and whichever one I start with, it'll, like, swap the skills. We'll see. I will probably level E first. It's still typical to... He's going to pull the wave, really. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That was, can I say stupid? Yeah, I think stupid. I don't know what that was about. That guy, not the best player. So, as you saw right there, I chose to level Q. I think that's a totally valid decision. I don't think I have anything to say. I don't know what just happened or why they chose to do that. Now, unfortunately, the wave did go into the tower, so it did get pushed up a little bit. But considering that advantage we just got from that kill, that's actually totally fine. I want to try and auto-deny a bit here. Get the last hit, hopefully. Yep, denies there. Nice galore. I'm probably going to lag a bit, guys, unfortunately. My school internet is muy shitty, if that's a word. Muy shitty. Very shitty, I think, in Spanish. Probably shitty is a different word in Spanish, but I don't know why I'm saying shitty like that either, but oh well. So I don't know what he just was planning on doing. I guess they were maybe planning on pulling the lane, but I don't know why they would do that. Anyways, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. With the Doctor Valkyrie lineup, they don't need to pull, and I don't even think it's beneficial for them to pull. Like really beneficial anyways. I don't see any reason for it. So I'm not sure what they were planning on doing there or what they were doing. I would really like it if he could stop ruining last hits though. That would be great. I'm probably gonna get a second level in my Q. No, I'm not. I'm going E. I'm skeptical about that decision, but in the end, it's fine. It's okay. It'll work out. So I got a nice little gold boost there. That'll be nice. I'm going to complete my boots first, probably. Just go straight for boots, unless they get a bit more aggressive, which they may. And then I will go... can he... Can he stop, please, and let me farm? And then I'll go, I'll grab vestments before I do that. So if I'm not going to go on Valkyrie now because that was a fail on my part. There's no point now. I don't know why she didn't have leap level 1. She could have gotten away had she had leap. But she definitely should have leap now if she doesn't. If she didn't have it then. Gosh, I'm failing with last hits. 5 at 2.5 minutes, guys. Somebody make fun of me in the comments. Oh, somebody make fun of me in the comments, please. I deserve it. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh well. Okay. The lag. Let's see, what's my ping? Just out of curiosity. 250. Good. That's a nice solid ping to be at. I like that. For anybody who didn't catch it, that was sarcasm. 250 is pretty bad. It's not the worst. It's not atrocious, but I mean, obviously you can see I can still move, but it's certainly not good. Yeah, that's fine if he stuns me. I don't really mind, to be honest with you. I mean, again, I don't really take too much damage if you see. So, they, you know, Doctor used 1 or 2 skills on me. Valkyrie, I don't think used any. But the point is, you know, it doesn't really hurt me too much. And then I have my stun to help a bit. The only thing is you can only sort of kind of use your stun to help you get out of tight situations. It's really not used for that because obviously you have to charge at them to get into the situation to stun them. So in many cases that's not beneficial. Not in every case by any means, but in many cases it's not beneficial to do that. Yep, he's gonna leap probably. That's fine. Oh, was that somebody? Oh, that's a little poop, a little doctor poop. I don't know why I call him poops. I heard some pro player say it a while ago, I think, when I was watching his stream, and then I was like, oh, I like that, that's fun. So now I call them little doctor poops. He poops out these little mines all over the place. Yeah, so there's no reasoning for me doing that. I know I'm missing a last hit by getting my boots here, but whatever. That's fine. It's not really fine, but whatevs. No biggie. 1 last hit ain't gonna kill me. Do we have mid coming top, or is he just going for the rune? No, looks like he just wanted the rune. I may end up switching internets because if I'm going to be sitting at 250 ping all game, that's not good. So anybody who's watched my videos before, you could probably deduce my school has like a couple different internets. Okay, we got Fade coming in. Yep, I see him trying not to scare our the people we's gonna kill. Land that. Now's the time. Oh, what the hell was that leap? That leap really screwed up for him. He like leaped but got caught in a stun while he was leaping. Is that what happened? I think he just got S2'd. Somebody submit that to Scyther. I think he just got S2'd. I wasn't fully paying attention, so maybe he didn't, but I believe he just got S2'd. And, oh, alright, so, oh shiz, we're winning 6-0, so we're kind of kicking ass. Nice. Okay, so this is probably going to be a win. Looking at the level of disparity at the moment, you can usually see based off of the level disparity. I'm going to grab a TP as well, although I don't necessarily need one just yet. Let's see. Are they being chased? Let's go. I'm coming. I don't think those are the real Oogie, but if they are, no, they aren't. They're definitely not. That's okay. I'll just come down here for a bit of lag. I came down for a bit of lag. That's what I came down for. Oh, God. Yeah, so usually from the level disparity, you can see things that... you can see who's going to win. Not always. It doesn't always work out like that. But in a casual mode game, it's a lot easier to see based off of the level disparity, in my opinion, I think. Just because, yeah, I don't know, it's really hard to come back from a deficit in a casual mode game. It really is. Not impossible. I've done it before. I've seen people do it before. And it's actually really fantastic when people do it, but it is really, really hard. So I'm not gonna... I don't know why he's being so aggressive. No. What? Oh, I took an arrow. I took an arrow. No. Saves me. No, that's okay. We're fine. So I took an arrow. Nah, I think we would have killed Nomad there if I hadn't taken that arrow. But that's fine. No biggie. I don't really mind. I just want to regen a bit off of this. Or not. That's okay. That's annoying as hell. Oh, popped his thing immediately. I could have gone for the stun, but it's really... A lot of the time, it's not worth it to try and stun a Nomad when you don't have like a quote-unquote instant stun. You know what I mean? If you don't have like a really fast stun, it's really hard a lot of the time to land a stun on him. God, this lag is pretty annoying. Anybody else pretty annoyed by this? I'm pretty annoyed by it. I don't know if you guys are annoyed by watching, but and I'm failing at last hitting as usual. Oh goodness, atrocious, atrocious. There's somebody in here probably. I almost want to just charge up an ult and just blind guess it, but not that much. We should back. Yeah, a lot of them are missing. Is that... Okay, that's the real one, so I'll probably... Oh, dodge that, hopefully. What? Was that me? Oh, I didn't know that actually happened, to be honest with you. That was a mistake by me, I guess. I thought it would proc when I traveled to him. But apparently, if I just use the skill on him, it procs his ultimate. Interesting. Okay, so you learn something new every day. Whatever, it happens. Nobody died, so no biggie. The mistake doesn't really hurt us too much. There's Blue Doctor in the woods over there. Can we get a few wards, please? Heart, little hearty heart, because I love my team. My team is super sexy. Oh, give me a vision. Go. I like this. This is fine by me. Fade, this is your jam, Fade. Fade. Let's go. Let's get the Oogie. I got the Oogie. Alright, let him go. Yeah, no, let's just push. Just push. There's no reason to keep chasing, so that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I mean, as you can see, we do have a really big advantage. I mean, you know, just looking at the levels, you can see, like, look at this. We're all 8, 9, except for you have 2 7s. They're all basically like 5 and 6, really. So I like it. This is nice. I'm probably gonna go. So in this game, I would want to get a Shrunken Head, but considering we're trying to end the game quickly, I'm not really going to be focused on a Shrunken Head, so I'm going to get an Elder Parasite. But what I do want to note is that you can't get Elder Parasite and Shrunken Head and use them both effectively. Go in on him. Go dive the Doctor. I'm sitting here to catch him when he jumps. That's what I was over here for, in case anybody's like, what are you doing? I was over here to catch the Dr. Repulsor. Oh, a 5-second arrow. Ouch me. Oh, that Martyr heal kept me alive a lot, but they should have left me, I think. Yeah, maybe that's a little loud for me. Oh, Fade coming in, but I don't think it's enough in the end. Fade could have definitely killed her. Yeah, for sure. Well, now I'd back out if I were you, Fade. I'd back out. B. No, that was, he waited too long on the scythe. The call, whatever it is, he needs to get out, or he's in trouble. Actually, I think he's in trouble either way. I'm gonna port to potentially help him. Maybe I can get bait into a really nice ultimate. That would be fantastic. Oh my God! Did anybody else just see that? Oh, orgasmic. Oh, I'm super happy that just. Oh my God. Somebody send that to Scyther. That could be a top 5. That was really nice teamwork. The nice a bait and outsmart, as they say in League of Legends. That was nice. I'm super ecstatic that just happened. Wow. And anybody notice my BM heart? I did a BM stands for bad manner in Han. So I did a little bad manner heart to them. Ha ha ha. Because I'm a troll. Now I'm lagging. I'm gonna go back to base just for mana. You know, they all died. I could farm, but the lane's a bit pushed up much. I could take the Ancients or farm the jungle. I could totally do that. I'm high enough level, and I'm actually going to. I'm not going to go B. I'm just going to buy a mana pot instead, because I don't want to do that. I'm not going to stack the Ancients, because I'm not quite high enough to kill stacked Ancients. If it was daytime, I could probably kill them. It might be a bit iffy even if it was daytime, but I could probably kill them. But I don't want to guarantee that, so I'd prefer to just take the doubles and not have to worry about, you know, leaving them and blah, 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 you know. I'm also debating on going to mid, but it doesn't look like they need me. Looks like 4v2 at the moment, so I'm not sure why they're all super scared. Watch that arrow, boys. You're not going to get hit by that? Okay, they need me. They need me. That's too many people now. Now they need me. So now I'm walking over. I don't have ult. This would be a really nice ult area for Solstice. Fantastic ult area. But, give me vision. He's done. Boom, 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 baby. Nope, you're done too, my good friend. No. Oh, nice ult. Nice ult. I like that. I'm gonna back. Let's just take the tower instead. So that worked out. Whew. I'm still psyched about that really nice Solstice ult. Come on, guys. You gotta be. Somebody give me credit for that. Somebody in the comments. You know, if you're making fun of my last hitting like I told you to, you know, you gotta give me a little bit of credit there. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm not that far behind on last hitting. I should be probably somewhere around 60. So I am behind, but not crazy far behind. Which is all good. That's fine. I'm not so far behind that I need to, like... Oh, no! Save me, please. Please, save me. No, I'm dead, I think. Oh, murder ults. Nothing. Oh, okay. If he's running, no, he's not running. Okay, well, I got her. And she's done. Can I get out now? I think I'm dead. I think I'm really dead. Yeah, I think I'm super dead, actually. Oh, team! He doesn't have a lot of mana. Team! They left me! No! Oh, I clicked over the... Ah, that was a misclick. That was a misclick. I meant to click here to dodge the arrow, and I accidentally clicked over the cliff, so the guy turned around. No! Oh, sad face, guys. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. I traded. I got Elonia. So it's not the worst, although Elonia for me, obviously, even just looking at the level disparity between the two of us is really not that good. Oh, and he's fucked. He did get Codex. Nice, I like that. I like Codex Fade, but then the same sense I like Semi-Carry Fade too, so I'm actually totally fine either build. If you want to go like Ganker, hardcore Ganker Codex Fade, that's fine. If you want to go like Frostburn, you know, utility kind of crowd control-y Fade, that's totally cool too. I love it. Either way is totally fine with me. On a side note, I have 2600, so I think I'm debating going straight for a Demonic, which I kind of really want to do, but I also really want a Dawnbringer. So I'm thinking Dawnbringer might be a bit better of a choice. The question is, do I want... it could be not a better choice, to be honest with you. Souls into a Demonic would be really good too, but I don't know. I'm going Dawnbringer. The question is, do I want the Ice Brand or the Light Brand first? I'm thinking probably Ice Brand. Go Ice Brand. Let's grab a TP. Let's head top to back up my team. That wasn't as good of an ult, by the way, as it could have been. I got lucky that Elonia walked into it. I was hoping 2 or 3 of them would still be floating around here. Bit of a mistake, but in the end, it's not that big of a deal. Also, it was pretty greedy to go in on that Elonia. I knew that there was going to be a couple of them around, and then in the end, I'm just like, screw it. Oh, I got caught in that ult, so that was a mistake. Yeah. And she didn't jump fast enough. Again, she's not very good with her reflexes, I've noticed. Her reflexes are pretty low, actually. Or slow, I guess, not low. Because they're not a value, they're like a speed. But, yeah, she's not too fast on the reflexes. So she could use a bit of practice. I'm talking about Valkyrie, by the way. She could use a bit of practice in that sense. I don't think, I mean, you know, she's probably a 1500 casual mode player, so it's fine. It's just... It's probably about on par with her level, but typically better reflexes in this game are never a bad thing to have. We could definitely kill him, so he might want to be a bit careful. Let's see, are they going to pull an Ooga Booga and come in here? Ooga Booga is what Oogie says when you use his ultimate, I think. At least if you're playing Oogie, I think. I don't know if we can hear it, but if you're playing Oogie, just give us a bit of vision. Only on 2. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate. Well, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. Another key thing is a lot of the time when you go in as Solstice, like as you initiate, you want to try and have your E brought down to 1. You don't have to, obviously, especially, you know, can I get help? A little back up, little back up, little back up. Okay, nice. That's fine. Let him go. We don't need to chase that. So it's not the worst if you don't. And now my CK is getting pretty far behind because I'm slacking and doing poor time management, by the way. But, I mean, it wasn't so far behind before anyways. You can actually farm fairly fast as Solstice because of your passive E, especially during daytime. During nighttime, it's a bit less easy, but it's still not impossible because your nighttime Q gives you attack speed, so you can use your Q. Granted, then you need to use mana, but you can use your Q to farm in that sense. So it's either way you can farm. I think it's easier to do it during the daytime because you don't need to use mana though, and it does a bit of AoE. But either way, it works. If we could get up, we should get up a couple wards, honestly. This is a bit, I guess greedy's the word, but this is kind of bad. Edward II, sure. Look forward to watching that rape fest. Yeah, it is pretty bad. 27-3. That's really bad. Oh, that's unfortunate. 3 kills and I've got 2 of them? No. Aw, I'm a feeder on my team. I'm a feeder. Can I reply to him like that? No, I have to go F6 and do the thing. I'll just send him. I'll just send him a little smiley face. Let's do that. Okay. Let's push. Group clicks. He was right earlier, by the way. I don't remember who said it, but we do need to end the game fast. We can't just chill and let it stay till late. Granted, at this point, we're so far ahead, I don't see any possible way we could lose, because they don't really have a hero that can really change the game in like a blink of an eye, like a Tempest. If they had like a Tempest, I don't even know, Tempest Forsaken or Tempest some AoE strong ultimate, and they got lucky and comboed, they could come back. You know, those are the kind of things that allow teams and games to really come back. I'll answer him in a sec here. I don't mind taking a bunch of Oogie. Oh, that's a poor Elonia ult, to be honest with you. Not the best. I'm going to walk into these woods here. Hopefully I can... Oh, let's see. Get a little vision there. I wasn't on hold position, so that was a fail by me. Wow. Give me a sec. I'm going to walk over in here. Shift H to hold position. I only have time for one game. Sorry. Oh, did I get hit by that? No, it's not me. Somebody got hit by Valkyrie. Oh. Perfect Solstice ult, baby! Boom! 2 or 3. 2. Not bad, I guess. I'll take it. There's some lag. The lag, unfortunately. So, not bad. It wasn't the worst Solstice ult. To be honest with it, 2 of them, I might have caught a 3rd on the edge there. I didn't really see if I did or not. So, not the worst. I think I should have angled it a bit more towards this way. It would have been a little better. But, no, Solstice ult. So far, I've been getting okay. I've had 2 pretty decent ones. Maybe even a 3rd that was okay. It's, no, I've done decent. I've done good. I'll just tank it, guys. Guys? No? Team? Oh, I don't want to hit. Oh! I didn't want you to get hit by it either, man. That's not what was supposed to happen. What just happened? Oh, we took a Nomad ult. That's what happened. We ate a Nomad ult. Let's do a Kongor. We can do Kong if we get wards up. I don't have my ult, so everybody, I mean, we can still fight this. They're by no means so big that, oh god, block her. She's done. You didn't even need to use your stun on her. If I was him, I wouldn't have used his stun, because that was unnecessary. I'm going to auto level now, because I'm at the stats stage. We could do Kong. Kong would be the easiest way to end this game. We push in Kong, and then just end the game. Let's see, while I'm farming this. Sorry, heart, sad face. Crying face, actually, is better. There we go. Oh, I have 4 grand. Jesus. Get the rest of my thingy. Hopefully that'll get ferried over to me. Come on, courier, you got my back. I know you do. I'm actually... I should have just teleported back. That's unfortunate. I died. Me too, sad face. I know, right? This is unfortunate. We're the losers. We're the noobs on our team. Damn it. 10 and 2. A lot of people on my team are flawless. There's 3 people who haven't died at all. Oh, who left the Ancients like this, you butthead? Who is it? Let's see. Thunderbringer 10 and 0, and then Martyr 3 and 0, and Fade, it looks like 5 and 0. Her name is a bit overlapping. I wish it would just do like ... for the name when it gets to this, because this is really annoying. That sometimes it's hard to see the numbers. They really need to fix that. I'm really surprised they haven't, and it's quite an annoying thing. I don't understand why that hasn't happened. Like why that hasn't been done. It's really weird. Just put like instead of the name finishing and overlapping with this, just do ... right here, and then show the score. It's so much better. We don't need to necessarily know the hero name right now, and even if we do, we can highlight it right here. It says their name right there. Caboose. Summertime, whatever. Why did I walk over here? Whatever. This yellow guy's dead. Where is he? Oh, Oogie. Get this butthead. Get him. Where'd he go? Come here, Oogie, you little mother. He probably turned around because he's little... You're not gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Poor decision. Yeah, poor decision on my part. Ooh. Ouch town. So, okay, I got a little greedy. I'll give it to you. A little greedy, but that Artesia just... Oh, my goodness. She just raped that guy. Little greedy, guys. Okay, fine. You know, I'll take the beating. Little greedy, all right? But that's okay. All right? I am a bad player now. I'll give it to you. That was way too stupid. I should have gone for the teal down here. It would have been such a better decision. And actually, as I was charging him, I was like, this is probably bait. Like mid-charge, I was thinking to myself, I was like, probably not the best idea, to be honest. But you know what? It doesn't really make a difference. We should just do Kong if we're not going to push into the base. Let's just Kong since we can't get that good of picks. Picks meaning like pick-offs, like we can't snag someone easy. Because it's not the easiest thing in the world to just push into the base, even when you have a level advantage like ours. Now we could do it. We could certainly just force our way in. If we, synergize, actually cooperated with each other real quick. I charge in, Thunderbringer, Fade, everybody would just converge on them real quickly. We could do it no problem. Considering our level and gold advantage, but it's just as easy to do this too. So I always prefer to do Kong than to try and force our way in. It's hard to force your way into a base. It is. You got to force uphill because, in case anybody doesn't know, ranged heroes have a chance to miss uphill, and a lot of the time ranged heroes can't just run in So they have a much higher % chance of just missing their attacks. Even your hard carry, who's got all the gold in the world, your Flint sitting in the background, if he's missing every other attack, you know, I mean, that's not the best thing in the world to have happen. So I'm just going to take it. It doesn't look like anybody else really came here to get it, so I wouldn't mind letting Thunderbringer have it, but considering I have the most deaths on the team, probably, I have no problem taking it myself, too. Alright, let's go. Everybody mid. Oops, I held space, not,
Let's not delay
let's end it. All mid, Plix, heart. Because my team is awesome sauce. I like this team. Since they're not here yet, I'll just clear out their jungle real quick. Can't hurt. Regen up a little bit of health. No problem here. Still waiting a bit on my team. It would be nice if we had wards too, by the way. We have had really shitty wards all game, which kind of doesn't make sense since we have a martyr on the team. That's kind of odd to have really like that bad of wards. But, so, you know, I mean, obviously they don't have very good wards themselves because they've been getting caught in ganks and blah, blah, blah. Dark green, get your butt up here. Nice. So we're just going to end it here. I can't see any chance of them defending. It looked like, who's that, Artesia or somebody went down bottom? No, Fade. If they can kill him, that's even better. I'll send the courier back for now. Free. This should be a free push. Even with Doctor beating the waves, I have... Where's my team? Well, I mean, now it's a free push. They're just going to fight us like this? That's so... Oh my goodness, is that unintelligent. Yeah, okay. Free win. I'll tank. Just BD it. Yeah. So, I got no problem doing this now. I have tokens, so even if I die, it doesn't make a difference. And there's Martyr here, who probably has his ultimate, I would imagine. No, he used it on somebody, I think, in that fight. So, okay. He probably used it on Fade or somebody to keep him alive from Oogie, but that's fine. No biggie. I do have tokens, so instead of having 3 lives from the Martyr, I have 2 lives. Oh well. With Martyr's ultimate, if they time it right and if they use it correctly, you essentially... There's a Valkyrie behind us, really. You essentially have 3 lives if you have a token. It's essentially another life. Look how little damage that ultimate did. That's pretty sad. I'll come in here, bro. I got your back. Yeah, so that's Ouchtown. Valkyrie's probably still chilling in the woods back there, but honestly, it doesn't make a difference at this point. I'm just gonna take mid. Yeah, free mid. It doesn't even look like they're coming for it. I'm actually gonna die to the tower here if I keep this up. I'm not gonna die to the tower now. What would be nice actually is if I could bait someone out to think I'm like about to die, even though I have the token, and then I could get a kill out of it. Now with this shitty lag that I have, I probably won't get the kill, but it'd be nice to get that bait. But hey, you never know. It's probably not gonna happen though. That's okay though. I don't mind. There's the Martyr ult. I'm coming in here to back up my boy Martyr. I got your back, Martyr. I totally, totally don't mind dying. It's fine by me. I got ultimate, so, or not ultimate, sorry, token, so. I'm not going to use my Elder Parasite just yet because it was unnecessary on the Oogie. So, just do it like that, save it. It does have a bit of a cooldown. Is it 30 seconds, 20 seconds? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And it does cost a little mana too. Oh my god, my guy just auto-attacked him. And he still died. That's fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to attack the creeps now just because it doesn't make a difference. Typically, obviously, I would want to rush down the racks. That's fairly common sense, I think. Just kill some of these buildings and then we can just take the base. We don't need that 3rd racks. We don't have the token anymore, but it doesn't really make a difference. I want to stand off the creeps. This is just a skill thing. It doesn't make a difference at this point if I stand off the creeps or not. But, oh, she walked right into that one. And no, not going in. Elonia walked right into that ultimate. That was pretty sad. Anyways, as I was saying, stand away from the creeps, so Elonia has to choose whether to use her skill on the creeps or me. Is the only thing. At this point, it doesn't make a difference, honestly. As anybody who's watching could see, even if I stand on the creeps and she gets to hit us both, it makes 0 difference. But it's just one of those. It's one of those little things, you know. Oh no, I'm not gonna push this in. I'm gonna go bot and help. There's like a million little things that like expert level players do that differentiate them from you know, average level players or mediocre level players. There's a million different things that they do. You know what I mean? Or even good players. Even good players, there's a million things that great players do to differentiate them from good players. There's plenty of things. These guys are just fucking around. I'm just going to push and end the game. Yeah, so I mean, I can tell you at a 1700 level, the difference between 1700 and mid to high 1600 players is just little finesse, little expert level details. Really, there's no both players basically have. Oh my God! I almost just walked right into that. That was so bad. I meant to click up here. Oh God, that would have been atrocious. I'm not gonna end the game just yet because I want to get a super sexy ultimate off in their well here. Oh, and I killed Valkyrie. That is astonishing. I can't believe I killed her. How did I kill her? That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Wow, I guess she was low enough to die to that. Alright, let's end the game here. Fantastic. But yeah, so the only difference between 1,700 players and, mid-16s is usually details. It's not usually gameplay. Most of the time, they know the mechanics. They know to carry TP. They know, pay attention to the map. They know blah, blah, blah. Usually it's like, fine-tuned, like kiting and fine-tuned, little details. Usually it's like they know the thing well, but they just aren't quite as good in a couple of categories or something. And that's usually what it comes down to. So, I mean, if you're in the 16s and you're trying to improve, focus on those little details. Because a lot of the time you guys know the majority of the information. It's those fine-tuned details, things like that like high-tier players do that, you don't do maybe. Sorry, I have class in an hour and need to get ready. Another time. Yeah, we'll have to do it another time, Edward II. Yeah, so let's see. Did I get highest GPM? Yeah, highest GPM in the game. Okay, there you go. I had the most deaths on our team. Oh, tied for the most, actually. But still, top GPM in the game, 655. Thunderbringer was a close second, 652. Not bad. And then their team, obviously, was nowhere near us. I did not have the highest XPM, though. Martyr did beat me on that. But that's okay. I don't mind. I did also have the highest CK, even though... No, actually I take that back. 90 CK at 27 minutes is actually good. So at some point, I guess within our push, I did end up coming back CK-wise. 100 CK would be at... wow, I'm having a brain fart at the moment. You would have typically 100 CK at 20 minutes, I think. Right? Is that it? Or maybe I'm mixing that up. So it's not that good to have a 90 at 27 by any means. But it's not that bad, considering I had 13 kills on top of that. When you have a lot of kills, it's okay to have a bit less CK, because obviously you're involved in other things, so you'd have less time to farm, is the idea behind it. The only difference being that CK is guaranteed farm. You can go do that, no problem. Kills, as a hard carry, it's kind of a gamble whether or not you're going to be able to do much in these team fights and actually get kills and be active. So, oh well. Anyways, GG, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was your Solstice in the lane, whoever requested it. Maybe that was the Spider or somebody else, maybe. Maybe Lightning, whoever. I don't remember. I don't remember who requested it, but there you go. That's your Solstice in the lane for you. The build could vary a bit if you wanted to, but in the end, I mean, I chose to go Elder Parasite because we wanted the game to finish real quick. Instead of if I was planning on it going into the late game, I probably wouldn't have gotten that. Instead, I would have gotten like Abyssal early on, maybe, or straight into an Dawnbringer of some sorts, or maybe just like a Frozen Light, and then get the Dawnbringer later, after I'd gotten my Demonic and Shrunken. But I wanted it to end early, so I wanted the Elder Parasite. Didn't get the best uses out of it, but that's okay. Oh well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any requests of your own, feel free to let me know down below in the comments, or inbox me, or message me in game, or blah blah blah. You guys know the routine. So thank you guys for watching. You can follow me on Twitter if you want. My Twitter handle will be in the description too. Just to chit chat with me, really, is what it comes down to. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.